Hey everyone, today I'm out here in Gettysburg. There's a really cool tower behind me, and I want to go climb that thing and take a look at the battlefield here. Came out here for the day. It's a beautiful Saturday here in mid-March. It's the day after St. Patrick's Day. It's a little on the chilly side, but that is okay. It's a picture-perfect day. It's supposed to be about 50 degrees and sunny all day, so let's go up there and take a look at the battlefield and go around this place today. I'm afraid of heights, but I don't really care. I'm going to go do it anyway. I think I was up there years and years ago, too, but we're going to go do it again. These are just a pair of the many, many cannons you'll find out here along the battlefields. They're everywhere out here. Anyway, what are we waiting for? Let's get up this tower here to my left. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, I do believe I was up on this tower when I was a little kid. My parents and I used to come out here. We used to come out here every summer for a few days. Like a 4-day weekend. At least these aren't open steps, at least they're closed. The open steps in the lighthouse is down on the Outer Banks. Woo! Yeah, a little nerve-wracking, but at least you're inside. We're already getting up there. I remember when they had the National Tower here years and years ago. They knocked that thing down a long time ago, though. Whew, well, that was a heck of a climb. Made it though. I forgot just how many steps that was though, but here I am up on top of the Long Street Tower. You can see the Pennsylvania Monument way out there in the distance. This is the east view over here, and down this way is the south view, and there's the bee friend right there. Over here behind me, the west view. And there's not much to see facing the north back this way, just a lot of trees. Happy little trees. All right, here's a view of the east here at the top of the Long Street Tower. Right in the middle of the screen is the Pennsylvania Monument right there. We'll be over there in a little bit. Look at that view. That's the town of Gettysburg way back there. Little round top. Go over there as well. Here's a view of the south. There's the bee friend way down there. Let's go check this out real quick. The points of interest down this way. Big round top down that way. And here are the points of interest facing the north. Or I'm sorry, the east. Now this is the west view. The north view, again looking towards town. Beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. Little cold, but beautiful. Well, that was fun. Now it's time for the easy part, walking back down all the steps. And actually, the funny thing is when you walk down a whole pile of steps like this, like in the lighthouses on the Outer Banks, you use muscles in your legs you don't normally use that much. So when I get down at the bottom, my legs are going to be shaking like this. I already know that. All right, before I forget, guys, here is a little map to basically point out all the points of interest around here. It shows you which direction they are too. Sorry about all the wind, by the way. It's very, very windy up here today. That comes and goes. You see all the points of interest marked on here, and which direction they are. Very cool. Okay, so unfortunately, Little Round Top is closed for renovations right now. I actually spoke with a tour guide here, and I overheard him speaking to his group that they have that closed, and I asked them about it. So unfortunately we can't go up there today. However, behind me is Devil's Den. I love Devil's Den here. It's a great place. I love climbing up on these rocks. It's been years since I've been up there, and well, I'm about to change it, and I'm about to bring you guys along for the walk. So let's go up there and play on these boulders. So there's Devil's Den, a big playground of boulders, and we're gonna go climb up them. Now I could go up the hard way up top of the boulders, or I could take the walkway down that way, because I want to show you that boulder right up there. So that's the way we're gonna go, because it looks like the boulder's gonna slide off any moment, but that's not the case. So we'll go over that way. Yep, there's a Little Round Top up there. There's a creek that runs through there. There's a little bridge too. We'll have to check that out as well. But before we do that, let's go up there. You see that boulder? It looks deceiving, doesn't it? All right, there's the boulder. Look at how it's just leaning on the edge. Obviously, it's not going to fall off. And I think I just saw a kid go underneath of that right before I started rolling. But let's take a walk up here. Get a good little view up there. I think I remember climbing through that when I was a kid. Don't know that my fat butt could do it now. Doesn't that just look terrifying? I mean, the boulder, not me. That is cool. I'm actually going to try to go in there again for old time's sake. I just got to be careful, because I got my good camera equipment here, and I don't want to damage that. So anyway, let's do that. Alright, let's do this. This is actually where the sharpshooters would have been. They were shooting from here up to Little Round Top, and vice versa. Wow. This is terrifying. I didn't think that this was this open. I guess it's been just that long since I've been here. A little muddy though, and doesn't look like I'm going very far. I want to go up there, not down there. So, look at that though. It's crazy. Look how little of the rock is sitting on that one. If this thing fell, I would be a goner. This is fun though. I'm standing perfectly upright, and look. Literally like 4 inches of clearance between my head and the boulder. That's crazy. They got this close for renovation too, but at least you can still come up here for the most part. We'll go this way, and then we'll walk around if we are. If not, we can go that way afterwards. There's the bee. There's that boulder again. Crazy. There's a little bridge there. That's cool. Here's what they have closed off here. I guess they're fixing it up. Temporary fencing. I don't know why they have that closed unless they're gonna fix up the whole place. That would be nice. Anyway, let's take a walk over here. Here comes my fear of heights. Oh, this ain't too bad. Unless I go near the edge. It's not that high up. Still terrifying, but not that high up. Sorry about the wind. A heck of a view from the top of the boulders here. All those annoying kids are finally gone. Gosh, were they obnoxious. Anyway, I mean, the park's for everyone, so I really can't. The park's for everyone, though, so I really can't complain. Holy cow. Just love that boulder there. That thing's scary as heck. When you're a kid, you don't think about that, but that's cool. We'll have to come back when that's open, when they're done restoring that area. It's beautiful up here. Alright, let's make our way up here. Getting my exercise in today with all the walking. I'll just get all those calories back when I get a nice meal at one of the many restaurants here in town later today. Look at the view. I love that they redone a lot of these cannons. So many of them for many years were green because they're copper. They were green. And they've all been painted nicely, very nicely. You'll see some older ones that haven't been touched because there's cannons literally everywhere. Everywhere throughout the battlefield here. Army of Northern Virginia. Robertson's brigade. Anyway, I want to go up here. Let's walk up here real quick. Sorry for the wind today. It's very windy, and then all of a sudden it's calm, and then it's very windy again. That rattling noise is camera gear. Got the good DSLR out for this, the Canon T6. It's a good camera. The T6i was better though. First Division. Let's walk up here. Oh, as a matter of fact, we're gonna go up on this rock here. There we go. Alright, now that's a view. Temporary eyesore with that fence, but it will be better. Here's that little bridge I was telling you about. Let's go take a little walk on this. It goes right over the creek. The hawks or buzzards flying around. And they have trails all throughout here you can walk. They go all up into the woods. They go all over. Fantastic place for geocaching. Can't wait to come back so I can take you guys up there once that's opened. Anyway, That was Devil's Den. Let's continue. Just thought I'd take you for a little ride down this road here. We're just leaving Devil's Den. There are a pair of cannons right there that I was telling you about. They haven't painted them, so they have that green color on them. Some that they have. It's nice to see the ones... Actually, it's nice to see both of them, really. When they're painted like these ones are, you get an idea of how good they really looked. And then when you see the ones, like the ones up ahead that haven't been touched, you realize just how old they are. They really are. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the little drive through the battlefield here. I'm making my way over to the Pennsylvania Monument. That's one of my favorite places to stop here as well. And obviously I won't be able to show you everything here just because there's so much. But I'm just showing you a lot of my favorite places. United States Ave. It's like a big group up here. You'll see lots of groups and tour buses come through here a lot too. If you like Civil War history and you like Gettysburg but never been, definitely do yourself the favor and stop here. Look at that little bridge off to the right you can walk across. Little stream. Pennsylvania Monument is on our left up ahead. You can't see it on the screen, but that's where I'm heading to. Looks like a bunch of people are there too, but that is okay. We're gonna stop there. Everybody's out today enjoying the beautiful day. Straight ahead. I love the cannons that have been repainted. I mentioned that already, but I'll mention it again, and then you see the ones they haven't touched yet, or they've started to, but haven't finished. They're going to look good when they're done. It's been a while since I've been here. Might as well park right here. Well, I'm at the Pennsylvania Monument, and something I've never seen before, there's people up top there. I don't ever remember going up there as a kid. I don't know if we were able to back then or not, but if I'm able to now, I'm certainly going up there. That's cool as heck. I mean, who knows? I might have been up there, but I was so young I probably don't remember. But anyway, let's check it out. Right as a big tour group comes around. Fantastic. Oh, the timing. Couldn't be worse. But it's nice to see everybody out here enjoying a really, really beautiful Saturday. I'm sure if I go up there, everybody is going to be up there as well. Yep, I see everybody running up there. Well, here I am at the Pennsylvania Monument. The buses are here in full force yet again. I waited until the other groups left, and I got here just in time for another group to show up. Fantastic. Anyway, let's take a walk around this place, but before all those people get off that bus, I want to get up there. Yeah, it's really cool that you can actually do this, so let's go ahead and do that. I've never been up here. Wow. It's like climbing a lighthouse with the spiral staircase. Figured I'd get up here sooner rather than later because all those people are going to get off that bus and then they'll all be up here with me. Pretty cool. Just like climbing a lighthouse. Okay. Well, we got up to this landing here. I think this is the top. Yes. Well, we're in this room here. Can't see anything in here. So we definitely want to go out here. Okay, that's cool. Oh, look. Compass will tell you which way is north. Very cool. Yeah, we got here just in time. There's some more of these little markers that tell you where things are. Let's enjoy it now because here comes all the students. There's the bee way down there.
Our top, and this is slightly terrifying.
Take a look over here. It's absolutely beautiful up here. We'll get a view from that from the other side as well. Let's go over here. Everybody's following me. I'm not a tour guide, I promise. Wow. What a view up here. And just wait till summer. And the grass is green again, the trees are filled with leaves. It's beautiful up here. Very windy though. There you go, there's a front view of the top of the monument. Overlooking the battlefield. Just breathtaking views of the battlefield. Alrighty, let's move on. Back down here on the platform here to the monument. I'm not even on the grass. We're on this platform here. You can walk around. Of course, Pennsylvania would get the biggest monument here. And all these plaques that you see up here have names of those that were in the cavalries, staff officers, just hundreds and hundreds, thousands of names. That's where we went upstairs. Yeah, thousands of names. Names up here as well. McCandless. It's beautiful up here. Yep, very nice up here. Very nice and quiet now, too, that all the kids left again. Alright, and then we have more names down here as well. The other infantries. Emergency. Cavalries were up there. There's names surrounding this entire monument. Just the thousands and thousands of people. Let me step back a little bit so you get a good view of this thing. Walking backwards is a special talent without falling. There you go. I don't know how I did that without falling. Now I'm over here on the other side of town, on the other side of the battlefield where day one happened. I'm over here at the Eternal Peace Light. They have a little fire up there that is on 24/7, 365. And even though it looks like it's off right now because of the amount of wind, it is in fact lit, and I'll try to show that to you guys. Peace eternal and a nation united. There's the top of it where the flame comes out of there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's hard to tell, but it is lit. It's always lit. Don't know if you can see the fire coming out. There you go. I was going to say the moment I shut the camera off, it was going. There it is. But you can definitely hear it up there. The gas is definitely working. Let's go take a walk up here. Again, just a beautiful day out here in Gettysburg. I always did like the fencing around here. There's a hole there with a trail you can walk out over there and see the town. We're going to go over there and do that in just a moment. Get my shadow over that to make that a little bit. There you go. You know, out here in Gettysburg, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of monuments, memorials, plaques, you name it. If I were to try and film every single thing out here, we would be here for a week doing this, just because there is so much out here. Everywhere you look in the battlefield, you'll find things like this, or little plaques, or little memorials, or statues, you name it. The best way to see it is to come out here and see it for yourself. It's just absolutely breathtaking. The views out here in the battlefields, the observation towers, they have more than one. The National Tower, which was like 300 feet high, they knocked that down in 2000 because it was an eyesore. But I remember going up there as a kid, and it was terrifyingly tall. But it was enclosed. It had an elevator, or you could take the steps, and it was a lot of fun. My dad and I and my mom and my brother and I, we all had a good time. Anyway, I'm walking the trail now to this little lookout where you can see the whole town. So let me get my ugly mug off the camera and show you the view here. Just so scenic, even in the wintertime. There's the railroad right there for CSX. Boy, would that be cool to catch a train up here. There's Gettysburg right there. Little baseball field there in the foreground. Now we're at the National Cemetery. Great place to get some exercise, walk, and pay respect. Soldiers National Monument. Wow, that's where we're going to walk to, is the monument. You'll see cannons throughout here as well. Silence and respect. So I'll probably be pretty quiet through here to begin with, but that just kind of sums it up right there. So hope you enjoy the natural sounds from here with little interruption from me. unidentified soldiers. A tree grows where a soldier was laid to rest. Clearly the tree wasn't there first. More soldiers. More unidentified soldiers lay ahead. All right, everyone. Well, that's going to wrap up this trip to Gettysburg. I know I haven't been able to show you everything here. I just showed you a lot of places that I like, that I'm familiar with, that I've been to, going back as far as when I was really young. And even then, I still missed some things. Like, I didn't get to go to Big Round Top. I was near Little Round Top, but I'll be back, and I will certainly do another video out here. So, I just showed you some of my favorite places, and I thought it would be fitting to end the video over at the National Cemetery and just pay respect through the cemetery. And again, I know I haven't shown you everything there. I just put emphasis on the unknown soldiers. As Mary says, they may be unknown to us, but back then, they were known to someone. Someone's brother, someone's dad, someone's father, mothers, sisters, daughters, you name it. So, this was a fun trip. A flood of memories came back over, thinking about how my mom and dad and brother and I would make trips out here all the time, and here I am, completely alone doing it this time. But it was a spur-of-the-moment trip, and I know my mom would like to come back out here, so when the weather's warmer, I will certainly do that. And I know Mary wants to come here as well. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed. This was a day to remember anyway, so it was a fun one, a sad one, but in the end it was a really nice day, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. On that note, I'm going to take off. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, stay awesome. See you next time. Bye-bye.